Oh my God, oh my God, oh my holy God. Hi guys, Stephen I'm Ford from Affordlimited. Today's date is the 10th of January 2026, and we're already a week past the new year. I hope you enjoyed your Christmas festive season, and of course looking forward to the new year 2026. And today we're just going to elaborate a little bit more about our business model and why build a business. Well, basically, it's to do with just your own ideas. Whatever your ideas in your head is, are you prepared to take those ideas and put it into action? Well, these ideas to build a business from starting 2025 last year, we're certainly sort of looking forward to 2026 to progress the Affordlimited business model. And the business model is basically take action today, buy investment product, add more value to it, delete investments that are not performing. It's literally just taking actions of what you want to do in your lifetime. All we've done is taking action, preparing, setting up a business called Affordlimited. And as we do so, we are learning things that adds to our portfolio of products that we want to achieve in the future. It might be bold, but of course, as I said, it's all up to do with what you got up in your head. And if you're willing to do so, with prayers, I'm sure you can achieve those great heights and ambitions into the future. It's all to do with you. Nobody else can give you this inspiration. You can learn from others. That's part and parcel of the process, but it starts with you. If you can take your idea and put it in a place where you can be proud of today, in the future, you'd be surprised how simple it is. And again, it just takes a bit of action, like taking one step at a time. You know yourself, a baby. Or we all did anyway. We didn't just grow into this life learning to walk. We started crawling, walking, then running. Well, basically, those are the simplicity of life. It's very similar, like starting anything like businesses is in life. With our Fortune, where it started, developed into what it's called Affordlimited. We turned it into business, which Fortune was basically just an idea and a passion that I was building from 2022. 2025, we have found so much amazing results that it needs a business and it needs a great body of people to be able to manage what we have started with Fortune, which is now Affordlimited, a legitimate registered company here in New Zealand. But if you have been following me, and don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube video, like my YouTube video, so you can get lots more of these in-depth ideas into the future to help you achieve some of your own goals. It may not be financial goals or business goals, but basically very similar sort of process is required. The only difference might be a product that you might be chasing after. It could be sports. Basically, again, the same process is required. A lot of practices, a lot of hard work, a lot of sweat and tears. And of course, the most important thing is you've got to have faith in what you are trying to achieve. We have done so, and we are reaching these milestones now in 2026. We're ready to go on to the next stage. And that's next stage. We're not boasting here. We're just sharing you the ideas before it flourish or manifest itself. One of our big ideas is to be able to buy a bank, invest in a bank. Why, you might say so. But there are many benefits. Of course, purchasing a bank or buying shares of a bank can be quite expensive. Regardless, see, the idea came from a situations that as we were trying to get a business bank account, banks were turning us down. So the idea just came easily. Why try and, join, get an account for a bank when you can literally buy a bank? I think it sounds a bit bold, but those are the attitudes of great ideas. You're just got to be bold enough to take actions towards it, and we are taking those actions. You might think also, where's the money going to come from? You'd be surprised when you and I as human beings put the plan together in our lifetime. It's amazing how the great God in the universe brings everything together exactly how you want it to be. I think you have heard my stories from time to time. As from 2007, I made a bold decisions, and that decision was to chase after being a billionaire. And the story is pretty simple. I looked it up. Why would I want to chase after to be a millionaire when there were billionaires already exist in this lifetime? In fact, today, there are trillionaires. So I'm still short from what already exists, but I still win for chasing after a billionaire. That's from 2007, exactly at the time when the GFC global financial crisis hit. I made those bold decisions when I was still operating a construction business, a thriving construction business. And little did I know, just that idea to be a billionaire, God and the whole universe came in and closed everything up, like my business, for example, and pointed me in the directions to try and reach a billionaire status. Again, this is not to boast, but to give you an idea. But planning can lead you in a path into the future. Today's 2026, of course, 18 years later. I'm happy to say such bold decisions and planning has taken place. I'm now happy to say that, yes, our numbers are starting to show in favor of those huge, bold goals that were set way back then. So looking at purchasing a bank, of course, is part of the process. So if you go into our website, there should be a menu bar up here. Here it is up here. You can click on it and read some of the ideas that we have to purchasing a bank. Now, there should be a link below this video to access our website. And we also have a YouTube, which you're probably seeing from this video channel. Do subscribe to our YouTube channel because you want to learn some of the crazy idea that we have implemented and looking forward to achieving in the near future. Of course, we are already in that process, and it started with just registering this company, affordlimited. But for now, I just want to wish you a happy new year, prosperous new year, and I hope we can be working together, helping you also achieve your financial goal, if that is your point of view. We're not financial gurus or advisors. We're just business people with great ideas. We want to share with the rest of people how you can also achieve your great goals. And it starts with planning. So what you see here right now before us are part of our plan. Our website is part of our plans. We want to achieve these things in our lifetime to leave a legacy and, of course, building an empire. Great ideas. And I hope you can come and join us. This is Stephen Afford from Afford Limited. We love you. God loves you. Come and join us.